Welcome to LatinPerDiem. Today we're looking at Vergil, Eclogue 1, lines 9 and 10. Ille meas errare boes ut cernis et ipsum, ludere quae velem calamo per me sit agresti. Vergil continues in the words of Tityrus speaking to Meliboeus, and he identifies Ille. This is the man, the Deus from the previous lines, whom I mentioned is most likely identified with Augustus, who at the time did not have that title, but rather was Octavian, the heir of Julius Caesar. This one, ut cernis, as you see, permissit, allowed. Here's the main verb of these two lines, and actually the only verb that is independent. Permissit. Permissit is third, singular, perfect, indicative, and active, and the subject is ille. That man has permitted or has allowed. What has he allowed? He has allowed meas boves, my cows, see the cow, has allowed my cows errare, to wander, to roam freely, ut cernis, as you can see, as you discern. Notice here, ut plus the indicative is used parenthetically, and it means when or as, among other things in Latin, but most commonly when or as you can see. And what else has he allowed? Well, we can expect another infinitive dependent on permissit, and in fact we find it, ludere. So permissit has two infinitives dependent on it, errare boves and ludere ipsum. Notice we have the feminine, plural, accusative, subject of errare, modified by meas, and we have the masculine, singular, accusative, subject of ludere, with no modifications. And ipsum here is ipsum me. So he has permitted my cows to wander, or to graze, we might say, for errare, and he has permitted me, myself, to sport, ludere. Now, how does Tityrus define ludere? Well, I think that it means quae through agresti, leaving out, of course, the permissit clause, or the permissit verb, which is the main verb of the two lines, and it's just placed there for suspense. So what does it mean, ludere? It means to do the things which I wanted, quae velem, on my calamo agresti. Now, grammatically speaking, what is the relationship between ludere and the quae agresti clause? Well, we could think of it as the object of ludere, but that's problematic inasmuch as ludere does not typically take an object. It's an intransitive verb. Perhaps it's better to construe ludere and the quae through agresti clause as appositives. So he's redefining what it means, ludere, to sport. It means to do the things which I wanted, calamo agresti. Calamo here is masculine, singular, and ablative. It's an ablative of means, and it's modified by this adjective agresti, which of course is the same gender, number, and case. And the adjective agresti is from agrestis, agreste. There's the masculine and feminine form. There's the neuter form. This is a third declension adjective of two endings, namely one ending for masculine, feminine, and a second for neuter. And it means of or related to the country, rustic. You can see in it the word for field, ager. So what is the calamo agresti? It's a pipe made out of a reed, which is what a calamus is. It's a reed on which you would play music and celebrate pastoral poetry. Please join us next time for more of Vergil's first Eclogue.